So to get started, all we want to do is log into our ecom CRM account. And once we've landed here on the dashboard is to click on reporting in the side left panel. Now, for the purposes of the tutorial, we are going to be overviewing the demo information. If you have not integrated your Google account, then please go ahead and do so. Go ahead and click on this link up here at the top, and then it will bring you to this tab where you can connect your Google account, your Google Ads account, as well as your Facebook and Instagram ads account. So once you've integrated all of them, this will populate with the relevant ads and information and data that your ads are pulling in. So to kick things off with Google Ads, you can see here we have an overview of the amount of impressions that we've had, the amount of clicks, and the amount of conversions. And this is between a 1 month period, or just less than 1 month period in this case, based off the calendar from up here in the corner. So if you want to customize the dates of what information you see, you can go ahead and click on this and you can actually set exactly the time and dates of what information and data you want to see. You can also do it really quickly with this week, last 7 days, last 30 days, going all the way down to last year and this year. So right away, we can see in this sample data, we've had 175,000 impressions, 21,000 clicks, and 7,000 conversions based off of that. We can also see we've had $2,000 as a client spend, an average cost per click of 10 cents, an average cost per conversion for 29 cents, and then a conversion rate of 6.90%. We can also then see in the campaign details exactly what campaigns are running, as well as the individual details of those campaigns, such as clicks, cost, revenue, ROI, CPC, CTR, and much more. You can also click into these campaigns and see even more detailed, as well as the certain ad sets that you're running and the individual data for those ad sets. So going back up to the corner, if we click on Facebook ads, we get a very similar thing, but for Facebook ads. So we get the impressions, our clicks, and our conversions, as well as our spend, our CPC, and our cost per conversion. And again, just like the Google ads, we get a breakdown of the campaigns, as well as the individual data for those campaigns. And if we click on them, we get individual data for the ad sets within the campaigns. Next is attribution report. So we can actually see how much revenue we've closed in a certain time frame, how many opportunities we've won, and how many leads we've had come in. We can also see a chart of how much revenue we've generated based off of the days of the month, as well as how much that looks like. In this case, no data is found because we are using a tutorial account. However, once your pipeline starts to get populated, once you have leads coming in, once you have opportunities coming in, this will populate and you'll be able to see a really detailed breakdown of this data. And then right below this, we have session events where we can actually see where our leads are coming from. So are they coming from direct traffic? Are they coming from referrals? We can track where our leads are coming from, and so that we can actually use that data for more decisions going forward into next month and next quarter. So moving on from attribution report, we can go to call reporting. So once you have your VoIP dialer set up and you're making calls from the ecom CRM platform, you can actually track and report on all those calls that you're making. In here, you can see calls by status, first time calls by status, as well as top call sources and much more information. And then if you click on the outgoing tab right here, just under call reporting, you can see that we can break things down by the top agents. So who in our team are making the most calls and why is that? And who's making the less calls and why is that? And then we can use that data to go and speak to those people and see if we can help out our team. So moving on to agent reporting. So in here is where we can really see a breakdown of the amount of leads we've brought in, how many leads are open, how many we've won, lost, or abandoned, as well as things like conversions. So how many opportunities we've had versus how many then we closed won, and what were the percentages between each of the stage that prospects went through. We can also see breakdowns on information such as SMS, emails, as well as our call metrics like we just went over in the previous tab. So for the email sakes, we can see how many emails we've sent, how many were opened, how many clicked, and how many replied. And then we can see the exact number as well as the exact percentages of what that data looks like. And then finally, we can see our call metrics. So the total amount of calls, how many of these calls were answered, how many were missed, how many failed, and what was the average call duration. And then right up here at the top right, we have a leaderboard where we can see who's winning on our team and who's doing the most volume, who's winning on percentages, who's winning on quality. And we can use this within our business to make even more data-driven decisions and even reward those top performers on our team. And then finally, we have appointment report. And so appointment report is really reporting on the calendar side of our platform. And it's being able to track how many appointments have been booked, how many have been confirmed, how many prospects have showed up to meetings, how many prospects have no-showed, and how many prospects have cancelled. And we can also see it through channel, through source, through outcomes. And then we can also see down here the bookings that we've made once they start coming through. And so the appointments report side of our platform is really able to give you a quick glance to see what stages in the sales process is working, what are prospects resonating with, and what are they not resonating with, and is there a strange imbalance happening in different stages of the pipeline. And this data will allow us the opportunity to use that data to make decisions so that we can either fix or get ourselves back on track. So hopefully, whether you're running ads, whether you are doing cold calling, or whether you're booking appointments, or whether you're doing all of them, hopefully this data will be able to show you exactly where your opportunities are coming from and where the success is coming from, and allow you to double down on that to make your business even more successful. So I hope this video helped. If you're interested in watching more tutorials like this about our ecom CRM platform, then go ahead and check out our entire playlist for more simple tutorials within the software. And please feel free to view the links in the description if you're looking for a custom software solution, or if you want to get started on a free trial of ecom CRM.